Hey, we ordered the damn shit because we're hungry, not because we wanted to fuck around. So don't cuss me, you fucking ugly bitch. We've been waiting 15 minutes in a motherfucking line, you stupid son of a bitches. Anyway, we order goddamn $30 worth of fucking food and sit here for 15 minutes and they don't even start fixing it till we get up here because they think we're fucking joking. We've been sitting here 15 minutes. They don't even start the order. Fucking little cunt.
Damn straight.
They didn't start a fucking thing.
I thought we were joking.
15 fucking minutes. Got to drive 200 fucking miles.
I thought we were joking.
God damn it.
So guys, I was thinking to myself, and maybe the devil is Jim Cornette. You know, there are a lot of motivations for him to possibly be the devil. Like, obviously, he loves his dog. He can easily get a golden doghouse from Tony Khan. The other thing, too, is that, you know, he is friends with Chris Jericho. He is friends with Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett actually invited him to appear at the Louisville, Kentucky show. So maybe Jim Cornette is lying to us, but actually he actually went and got a good deal with Tony Khan, and Tony Khan likes hiring people who are over 50. And then obviously too, you know, Jim Cornette has a weight issue and he needs to be active. So obviously if he wants to live to be older than Vince Russo to get his dream of pissing on Vince Russo's grave, he obviously should be active, you know, get out and actually have a retirement instead of just being a homebody busybody. And then also, too, with a lot of people bitching and moaning about not being utilized on the AEW roster, why not have them actually go to Jim Cornette's house and help him with the memorabilia? So that's why he needs a job at AEW Wrestling. And then, like most wrestlers, like CM Punk, he's a hypocrite. You know, he doesn't want to be in wrestling, but he'll find a way to come back eventually. So just like CM Punk did, hypocrite. He left wrestling, he left WWE, and then the hypocrite came back. So there's a lot of motivations for him to be the devil. Like, first of all, he does not like MJF. You know, because he really believed in MJF and he really liked MJF, but he doesn't kind of like think MJF has the same star power. So he probably wants to teach him a lesson or be like, you know what, I want to be a challenge to you. So actually that way, I'm almost like that tough father, that tough coach to you. And then the next thing also, too, like, you know, he just beat up Adam Page. He beat up the Acclaimed. He beat up a couple of people that he just doesn't like, you know. So that way, you know, they're actually feeling the hands of justice, really. So it's like, you know what, you don't, you know, he's definitely going to beat up Chris Jericho and Kenny Olivier eventually. You know, he has a way to kind of get back at people for their no-selling and not doing the 1980s wrestling that he likes, really. You know, so that's another thing. And then also, too, if he was the devil, he wants the AEW title because, you know, he wants to challenge the other champion, the champion that he always wanted to challenge, which is Vince Russo. You know, WCW title versus AEW Jim Cornette title. And I could see them having that ultimate match. And Tony Khan would definitely have that. That, like, ultimately, you know, Sting's retirement match, you know what, that doesn't really matter to anybody. But honestly, imagine the Greensboro Coliseum. You have the exploding barbed wire, don't fuck with my Wendy's match. Vince Russo defending his WCW title that he keeps in his house versus Jim Cornette defending the AEW title. And it's an exploding barbed wire death match. Jim Cornette has his jumpsuit. And Vince Russo just has his, you know, New York Yankees outfit. And then they have a scrap with each other. And then actually what happens is after like 30 minutes, Jim Cornette uses his racket. He hits Vince Russo in the head, really. And then he takes his WCW title and then he shoves it up Vince Russo's ass. And then what happens is the explosion is going down. You know, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. An explosion goes off and it kills Vince Russo. Except in this explosion, you see Wendy's burgers go all over the place. You see Wendy's French fries go all over the place. You see the Wendy's chicken McNuggets go all over the place. You see the milkshakes go all over the place. It's this explosion of Wendy's food. You know, don't fuck with my Wendy's is what Jim Cornette's going to say to Vince Russo. And that's just going to be the end of Vince Russo. So definitely for Jim Cornette to get his fantasy of a golden doghouse for his dog And then also too, to get some extra exercise, so he has a more better diet, a better heart, and whatever, a better lifestyle, so he can outlive Vince Russo. He would want to be the devil, and then also to punish Kenny Olivier, to punish the Balding Bucks, to punish, Adam Page, to punish MJF for not living up to his full potential and everything like that. He would want to be the devil, and that's why he is the devil. And then the other thing, too, is that he'll be backstage talking to Wardlow, talking to Powerhouse Hobbs, to talking to a few other big men, like Brian Cage, and be like, you know what, he'll just, like, be Benedict Arnold, be like, you know what, you guys, I'll give you Vince's number, and that'll be that, really. So, for all these reasons, Jim Cornette, don't fuck with my Wendy's. I hate Vince Russo the same way that Captain Ahab hates Moby Dick is the devil in AEW wrestling. And don't fuck with this man's Wendy's order.